Well, hello, everybody. Getting everything ready. Happy Monday. Happy January 15th. We are wherever you are. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are warm. Oh my goodness. Um, I hope that you are excited just about the fresh new gift of a new day, of a new Monday, a new week. And truly, I hope that you are coming in here whether it be live. I hope you're here ready to participate and be a part of what we're doing together. Um, or if you are watching the replay, ladies, I am so happy that you're here. And I am happy that we have technology. Sorry, I'm trying to get all of these things figured out and ready to go. I'm happy that we have technology that we can do it this way. Truly, truly, truly happy that we can do it this way. And so if you're watching the replay, 100%, I always say comment along as if, like literally as if I turned around and my whole office right here was just filled with a circle of chairs and you belong in one of those chairs. I want you, first of all, to know that. I want you to know that whether um, it doesn't matter what your goal is, right? It doesn't matter. But what matters is that you're here. It truly does. It matters that you're here. It doesn't matter what your experience level is. It doesn't matter if you think you're a master booker, a master coach, or a master seller, a master recruiter, or not. You're here because I believe in community. I do. I believe in community. Hey, you guys, you're showing up live, and I love that. I believe in community. I believe in women supporting women. I believe in the brilliance that we have, yes, individually, 100%, but I believe even stronger in what we have if you put us together, right? I do not believe that you can be successful. I'll just let you know my secret in this business by yourself. I don't think you can because this business, and we're going to dive into that today, is a business of connection and service. And Mary Kay actually said it best when she taught from the podium and when she taught her sales force. Could you imagine if you were in the room with Mary Kay Ash, the founder, the woman at the microphone? Like, could you imagine? Um, I hold on to the teachings that she shared, and she said, um, you when you think about your goal setting, when you think about your business, you will get further in your business by simply helping other people get what they want, by simply making other people feel important. And when I first heard that, I was like, that's incredible, first of all, right? Like, that's a business that I want to put my name on. I want to put my I always tell Colin, your name has so much connected to it, right? I want to attach my name to a company like Mary Kay Ash and what she built, right? Because it's so solid in serving people and the community that we have here. Am I setting the tone for what today is going to be about? So we're going to take all of these things. How do we do that? And how do we walk it out? Like, how do we really make it happen? Right? So, welcome. I am so glad you're here. Let's jump into, and I hope you feel that. Like, I really do. I hope you feel like you are a part of a community. And I hope that you feel like the goals that you set, we're excited about them. Not for myself. Your goals, when you achieve your goal, it doesn't directly impact me, but I want to see you plan, stretch, strategize. I want to see you fall down and get back up. I want to see you try. I want to see you work your business in a way that allows you to find joy in something that's for you. You. This business is for you. And in turn, as you work a business that is for you, the blessings, and I call it the ripple effect that goes out, you almost can't measure it because it's so big and it's so significant. And so I hope you know that you are here, yes, for you, but oh my goodness, do we care about your business, your progress, you as a person, you as your hopes, goals, and dreams? It matters. Okay, so let's get into one. I want to share this announcement first because it's going to be good. First of all, I'm really excited about this. And that is on Thursday, January 18th. So coming right up this week. There we go. Remember last week I could not get the screen share to work for the life of me? I don't know what happened, you guys. It was working all morning. And then, of course, when I tried to share something, it was like, no, not going to happen. So here's what we're doing right here. New year, new you, skin cycling session. Now, here's the thing. I want to ask you a question. Ladies, are you skin cycling? Are you? And you're like, yeah, I know what that is. It's fine. Okay, cool. But are you actually like, do you have what it takes to put yourself in the skin cycling routine? And here's why I'm asking you this. Because if you do it, you are going to love what happens to your own skin. And you're going to be like, you can totally do this in your routine. I can do this. If I can do this, you can do this, right? And when you can do it and you love skin cycling and you love the process and you love all the things, you are so easily going to say to your customers, your friends and family, okay, she's doing a skin cycle class. You need to be a part of it. It will do amazing things to your skin. You should just come learn about it. We'll send you a sample packet. You know, the whole thing. It's your genuine, authentic excitement because you know that it works. You guys, I have never had a sales course in my life. And to be honest, I will never take a sales course. You know, like an actual from who knows where, a course in selling. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because to me and Mary Kay, what sales means is a transfer of enthusiasm. It's a transfer of excitement and energy. And so if there's something that I love, I really don't even think about it as selling. You guys, I don't. And yet it's so true. It is, right? It is. But I don't think about it that way. I think about, okay, if there's something I love, I want to share it. Period. I want to share it. And so that's what this is, skin cycling. You come for you. Like, girl, let's get you skin cycling, right? Let's get these products in your hands so that you are skin cycling and you are loving what Mary Kay does to your skin. Because when you do, you will authentically, genuinely, maybe more creatively, you will share the products in a way that is just more you because you are doing it. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Since this is happening on Thursday, pamper packets have been sent out to the girls who registered on the link. Okay. They've been out. We're good. Bless the mail trucks, but they're doing great getting our things in the right hands, right? So what about the people who we didn't send a pampering package to? It's okay. It's okay. I can teach skin cycling to a group of women who don't have a packet right in front of them. And I am going to say during our skin cycle session, ladies, you either have a packet or you don't. Let's do it. Right? They either are going to learn about it and try it in the moment, or they're going to learn about it, be super intrigued, probably just buy the products because it's just a good idea, or they're going to then request samples that they can use. Either way, we're sharing what we love. We're transferring energy. We're transferring excitement. We're transferring education. We're transferring our own personal experience, and we are inviting other people to be a part of it with us. So get your friends in there. It will happen in beauty sessions Thursday at 8 p.m. That's January 18th this week, you guys. So we are going to do kind of a put yourself to bed, wind down for the night, right? Kind of thing. It's going to be good. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this. Stop the share. You can grab that image on boards, by the way. You can text it out to women like today. Today, just text it out. You could text it out on Thursday morning and they will still hop on. Okay. Now, the thing is, too, I am going to leave it up and live through the weekend so that women could also catch the replay, right? Catch the replay, share it with them, let them know it's coming. Obviously, we want people to be on live, but I'm okay, you guys. I'm okay. Like, if you're watching me right now on the replay, we're good. But I want you to interact, right? And then after this, I want to connect with you one-on-one. So how is that the same as beauty sessions? You invite, they're either on live, and that's awesome, or they watch the replay. They comment along as if they were live. And then afterwards, you connect personally with her. The connection is there, right? The connection is there. The energy has been transferred. She probably has questions. She's intrigued by whatever products perked her interest. And now you have a conversation to have, and it is going to be pretty powerful. Okay, so take advantage, my friends. Take advantage of skin cycling. Recognition. Ladies, I can also share with you, this is going to be this is going to be a habit. A habit. I love habits. Why do I love habits? Because they're predictable. I don't have to think when it's a habit, right? I know what's coming. It feels like a rhythm and a routine, and I like that. I really like that in my life. When things feel fast, does that make sense? Does life just feel fast sometimes, like fast paced, lots going on? When I start to feel that way, or just like if there's just anyways, routine brings me strength and comfort. And so I want it to do that with you too in your business, because in our business, you guys, we have a lot of controllables. We can control a lot of things, and it's all in our effort. And so even if, let me share this. Okay. Even if, whoa, on Sunday night, it is a strong routine for you to get into your own rhythm and habit. And if you want to do this, here's my other thing. If you want to do this on Monday morning, go girl. But like Monday morning, right? Like not 12:45. Oh, I should send this to Katie. But I understand if it's like, oh, I actually do my kind of like recap of the week before and prep for the week ahead on Monday mornings. If that's you, go for it. If you like to be a Sunday night girl, like brainstorm, get it all out, get your plan, do this, do that on Sundays, then you send it to me on Sundays. Okay. So number of IPAs completed. And I want to go through these super quick because this is how we're going to do recognition. And I am going to give this, I'm committing a 6-month study. Okay. A 6-month study. Okay. Why are we doing this? Because accountability is real. Like if I know that I'm not going to tell someone my numbers or no one ever see my numbers, it's just me. And I believe a lot of the stories that I tell myself, right? To be sure you're telling yourself good stories. Well, what if I tell myself an excuse and then I believe it and then I didn't tell anybody and then I don't show anybody my numbers because, well, they're all zeros anyways. Do you guys get what I'm saying? It's this like spiral that I don't want to be on. And yet I've been on it before. So I want to help each of us to be accountable in a really empowering way. And so this is what it looks like. Super basic. Number of IPAs completed. Well, here's the thing. You can either count your IPAs. It's in boards. If you guys like, where is that tracking sheet? Or how do I know where the IPAs are? It's in boards. I can help you find it if you have a question. If you already know where it is, then just look at that. Okay. You could either use the IPA tracking as like a reflection, look back and see what happened that week. Okay, I did this. There's a point. Okay, I did this. I did this. That's one way to use it, which is fine because knowing is good, right? But how I love to use the IPAs is a way to plan my work. Okay, Katie, here's the thing. If I want $300, let's just say, in sales this week, right? If that's my goal, Katie, I want $300 in sales this week. I'd be like, awesome. Okay, you can do it, first of all. But what activities can you do today that's going to support your goal of 300 in sales by the end of the week? What activity, like real life, what are we going to do about it today to really make that happen? And then we look at our IPA sheet. That's why I love this. Figure out what can I actually do? Because watching another training video and then organizing your product, okay, it may be motivating and you're going to be organized, but you guys, that stuff needs to happen outside of our people work. And people is all income producing activities because people is our work, is. Didn't I say something really ridiculous last month too? Katie, get yourself together. People, that's our work. People. What's important? People. Talking with the people, following up with the people, loving on the people, connecting with the people, inviting the people, coaching the people, booking the people, sharing with the people, recruiting the people, loving on the people, breathing belief into people. Do you guys get it? If it doesn't have to do with people, it's probably not an income producing activity. And I can say, okay, $300. That's what I need to do this week, $300 in sales. Okay, then what today can I do from my income producing activities list to move the ball forward? Super smart. Okay, the rest is super simple, you guys. Where is your power sheet? Or you do you. How are you tracking this? How many faces in the past week? Okay, you're going towards a goal probably for the month, but really it's like, okay, so what am I going to do about it this week? You have to do something this week, right? And then sales from the past week. New leads from the past week, sharing appointments from the past week, new bookings added to your calendar, in the last 7 days. How many bookings did you add to your calendar? Super important. You guys, hello. When you invite someone to our skin cycling and she says yes, that's a booking. Like, treat it like a business. It will pay you like a business. Okay. So these are all really incredible things. And I do good. Thank you. So 2 IPAs for Brooke. Congratulations, my friends. And then she had here, 0 faces, 0 sales, 1 new lead, 1 new sharing, 0 new bookings. And then she says, meh. Okay, here's the deal. You know your numbers. And I want to tell you something. Brooke, just from what you shared right there, numbers can change. Numbers can change with activity change. And so I love that you know your numbers. Nicely done for knowing and sharing your numbers. And now, thank goodness it's a new week, right? We can sit right now and make a plan. What am I going to do about my goal today? And although we can't manipulate results, what we can manipulate are our choices. And so we're going to say today, well, this is what I'm going to do about it. This is what I'm doing about it. Okay, I do want to report also that Deanne shared her numbers with me, 145 in sales the past 7 days, 2 new faces, and 1 new lead. And ladies, I want you to think, I know my numbers. What do I need them to be for this coming week? And let's celebrate it. Celebrate the accountability, celebrate what you're doing, and celebrate the growth that you want to see. And I will tell you, confidence comes when you celebrate small wins. And that is something that is so motivating to me. All right. Isn't it so cool that we can have recognition, that we can shine a light on what you are doing and feel good about what you did? Feel good about it and realize that anything is within your reach. And we could take something like recognition, oh my goodness, and we could train on it. I could train for hours on what we just talked about. because it's that important, right? Okay, let's jump into, you guys ready? Let's jump into our breakthrough boot camp for this week, which is week number 2 in MKU. And I encourage you to go into MKU and to look through the slides. You can see the lessons, they're called, right? Last week we did the greatness within you. And how did you feel about that? You guys, how did you feel about that as you watched the video? I know many of you connected with me personally. And yes, I'm tracking it. Yes, you know I am. I have an image of who comments along and is a part of our breakthrough boot camps. And then I have an additional space where I am tracking who does the assigned homework. And so you will graduate from MKU or you will graduate with honors, which I know you can do. So continue in the connection of MKU. It is going to be so good. So good. All right, let me pull up my notes for this because we want to talk about golden rule service. Okay, I'm going to give you the assignment first. I'm going to do it backwards. I'm going to give you the assignment for this week first. I need to put on my little plan here to share a video from Kristen Sharp. And she goes through customer service ideas. And I thought, oh my goodness, how perfect. Like literally how perfect. I saw that. I have been so inspired watching her for years, honestly. And she did a customer service video. And I will just post it there in our Facebook group and also our Voxer group so that you can click on it and watch it. So yes, that's a part of your homework. And the other video is inside of the lesson, and it's Melinda Balling. Oh, she's incredible. She's incredible. And you are going to find so many golden nuggets in what she shares in Golden Rule Service. And then just to think about now, like what to report back to me. Yeah, Katie, I watched the videos. Okay, awesome. Super good. But what I want to know more specifically for this week is what do you want to implement or what do you want to focus on when it comes to your customers in 2024? Cool. So there's the assignment. Is it simple? Yes. But you know what? I don't know why this is. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Even though something is simple, it's simple to do, but it's also really simple not to do. And remember the trajectory that I talked about, the focus, doing or not doing, it may be like, no big deal. But really that mindset and that pattern is going to land you in a totally different place. So I just want to tell you, I don't want to tell you, I want to ask you to be the woman who's like, yeah, I do the small things. I do the small things that seem like, easy to do, easy not to do, simple to do, simple not to do. I'm going to choose to do it because I know it'll end me in the place that I'm really supposed to be. Not in the place of regret, but the place of like small discipline choices, right? That's motivating. Here we go. Okay, digging into Golden Rule customer service. What is it anyway? Golden Rule customer service is everything, you guys. It is everything that our company is based on. Golden Rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Yes? Yes. Golden Rule customer service. So what does that mean for us as independent beauty consultants? We are a leader of our business. We are the leader of our business and how we treat people, what we say about people. I always tell people, like, if I talk about you behind your back, you are like, if you were to hear it, you would feel so good because I'm I'm like bragging on people. You're like, oh my gosh, have you met so-and-so? I need to tell her story. This is her story. Or I'll be like, so this person, well, here's what she's doing. And here's this and here's that. Or a name will come up. Oh my goodness. I love her. Is she amazing? Like, that's awesome. A compliment, right? Like I will protect your name in a room that you're not in. Is that kind of cool? And I want you to do that for me. And I want us to do that for each other. That is golden rule service to each other, right? We protect each other's names. It's how we roll. So we could add that, right? We could add it. Golden rule service for our customers. You guys, we treat our customers. I always have the filter. How would I want to be treated? If I if I think about skin cycling, I'm like, okay, how am I going to reach out to her? Well, wait a minute. How would I want to be reached out to? That's how I'm going to reach out to my customers. And I literally put my whole entire business through a filter of how, if I were on the other end of this, if I were on the receiving end, how would I want it to be delivered? And then it's my job to be the deliverer, right? And deliver what we have to offer in such a way that makes people feel important, makes people feel valued, makes people feel special, makes people feel like they are a part of something, and makes people feel served and spoiled and wanted and included. I mean, I could go on, but that's the filter. Is that kind of cool? It's really cool. I know it's cool. Okay. So you guys, I just wanted to be super practical. So here we go. Let's go through a couple scenarios. Hey. Okay, let's go through some scenarios. Golden rule customer service. Golden rule with our customers. I always have these kinds of questions, especially with new consultants, because you guys, what we do is not normal, first of all. And I love it. I love that we're not corporate America. I love that we're not like other, what would it be, like sales stores, companies, sales companies. Let's just put it all together. All those other people out there, they see a human body and they only see dollar signs, right? They see dollar signs and they don't care if, oh gosh, let's just think of an example for yourself. You as a customer, you go to this store to buy the product, but then the next time you go to this store to buy the product, but it's the same product. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing you're buying, but you just went to two different stores to buy it. In the world, whatever. But stores are going to like vie for your attention and they're like fighting for you. They want your business. Okay. I am not about fighting for people. Period. End of story. Here's how Mary Kay works, you guys. This is different. And so we have to teach it. We have to talk about it. And then we have to practice it. And then we have to live it out. And then we have to show example for other people who are watching. And then our customers are like, wow, you guys really do that. Yeah, we really actually do. So let's say that during one of my beauty sessions, it doesn't matter. Anyone, let's say a virtual beauty session. Let's say I'm doing a beauty session downstairs and she comes virtually or downstairs as a guest of like my hostess, the person I do know, right? Like, let's just connect right there. And in getting to know her, she just knows a lot about Mary Kay products. Like she knows a lot about Mary Kay products. And I'm like, girl, okay, tell me more about how you know so much about Mary Kay products. She's like, oh, I have this. Okay. She didn't buy it from me. Like, obviously I would know, right? And so I'm like, okay, you must have a consultant. Do you see how I'm even approaching this, you guys? It's positive. It's upbeat. It's like we are all in this together and it's actually real. We really support each other and it's actually real. Now, let me just say, does everyone do this? No. Does it bug me? Yes. Am I going to blast their negativity all over the world? Heck no. Am I going to stand strong in the golden rule thinking and do what's right, even though other people may not? Heck yes. And that's how we roll, right? Right? Okay. So let's say that person comes from like, girl, you must have a consultant. Who is giving you all of these products and like great information? Because you must know. And she's like, oh, so-and-so. At that point, you guys, the story comes, right? Like stories come. She either has a current consultant. She used to use Mary Kay 5 years ago. She had a consult, like all this stuff. She moved away, whatever, all these stories. You guys have heard them, right? I have the ball back. Now I can choose what to do. and we do have a choice. Um, if she has a current consultant, absolutely not. She will not be my customer. Do you see how simple that is? Absolutely not. She will not be my customer. And what do I do in that moment? I'm like, okay, here's the deal. You're here, or like we're chatting virtually, like keyboard friends. And we find out that she has a connection, whatever, all these things. And like, okay, you can be a part of this beauty session. You're here. This is awesome. I'm so happy. But after this, I'm just going to kindly send you back into the world of your other consultant, and she is the one who will be serving you. And I always ask you guys, because they don't know our business, I say, do you like get lookbooks? Do you get lookbooks from a consultant? Like, is she on, you are on someone's preferred customer list. And I don't want someone in my customer list that's on somebody else's customer list, because that's not cool, right? And so that's really how simple it is. Do you guys are with me, right? Like, that's just how we roll. Yes. Um, and sometimes, honestly, like if it's a long time ago, she used to be my consultant, but we've lost contact, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then she can be your new customer. 100%. You guys love on her and take care of her. And please keep in communication, because you don't want to be that consultant who all of a sudden people don't hear from. Like that always bums me out. I'm like, really? Shoot. Like, I am so sorry. In the end, it is 100% our customer's decision what she wants to do. But what's not okay is for our customers to think that they can just hop around, hop around, hop around, hop around to all these different consultants and just think that, it's all good. I actually had a friend from school that I met, and how did this go? This was a really cool story. Okay, so trying to think, she has like a sister-in-law who's a consultant and doesn't live near here. And as we were talking, she actually came to a beauty session. We were all having fun together, and I could tell, like, you know products, don't you? And we were talking about it. She's like, yeah, my sister-in-law sells it and I get it from her. And I'm like, that is so awesome. Okay, so you are here as our product ambassador, and I am so happy. You keep on supporting her business. Okay, got it? Like, you are here, but you are going to support her business. Okay, cool. And that was like over a year ago that happened. We have not had a facial since then, and I sent her back, right? And same with prospective team members, you guys. Like, just know, Mary Kay said, whatever you send out in the lives of others comes back to you tenfold. And I believe that. 100% believe that, right? Do you guys believe that? Okay. So then guess what happened? Connections formed. I talked to another mom, invited her to a beauty session. It was actually just her and I. And we were at the school, and this original mom who kind of like connected me with all these people, it was super fun. She was like, oh yeah, I heard so-and-so is coming for a beauty session or a facial or whatever she called it. And then she said in front of some other people, the thing I like about Mary Kay, and I did not prompt this, you guys, I did not say this to her to be like, can you give me a plug? No. She's like, what I love is that they really keep their customers with the consultant, and like it's a big deal to them. Why? You guys, why is it a big deal to us? Because of golden rule customer service. That is why it is a big deal to us. When I look at my customer list, those are people, you guys, that I promise, like, I will serve them. And do I always do top-notch customer service? No, because we're human, right? But I try really, really hard. And speaking of hard, okay, so scenarios, check. Let's talk about when it's hard. One time there was a customer who was very upset with me. Very upset with me. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I'm telling stories today. Because her package did not arrive when she wanted it to. And it was my fault. Should I have sent it out earlier? Yes. Okay, under no circumstance when it comes to product, when it comes to the opportunity, is fighting and arguing over this business ever a solution. Ever. Like 100% never a solution. And so she was upset because her products were not there the day she wanted them to be there. Okay. I am not going in that moment. Like, you have a natural response. You want to be like, defensive. And then you take your filter of, I'm a business owner. I promised to lead and work my business with the utmost respect and golden rule service of others. And so how do I respond to this? And so without breaking my integrity, because that is everything, right? That is literally everything. I make it right. And in different scenarios, it looks differently. And that's what I told her. I was like, I am so sorry that this did not meet your expectation. And I was genuine about it, you guys. And my next comment or thought was, but I'm going to make it right for you. And I think, like, we could go into so many different scenarios and situations, and people, when people are mad, you never know why people are really crabby or mad, right? You realize that, right? Hurting people like to hurt others. And that's just truth. But for us, we will stand firm in golden rule kindness and golden rule philosophy. And it's not just something fancy that we say, it is legit. And it's how we roll. And it's the filter that everything goes through. And so my sincere apology to the expectation that wasn't met for her. And then, how can I make this right? Or this is my way that I'm going to make this right. And under that umbrella, every scenario will be solved. And if you look through it with that lens, you will know what to do to support your business and your growth. And so, is it sunshine and rainbows all the time? No, because we work with people, right? Hey, we work with people, and remember, that's the whole point. People, people, people. So in all interactions, we just want to keep that as the filter. Are we good? We're all on the same page, right? The filter of, how is this coming across? How is it received? What am I delivering? Okay. Okay, let's get into some specifics of how to make your customers feel attached to your business, how to have golden rule customer service as a golden thread through everything that you do, through examples. So here's an example. I should put fine print right here. Like, okay, hold on. You don't have to do all of this, right? This is where, in the reflection, just pick something that you want to implement, not all of it, because, overwhelm, right? We don't want to do that. We don't want to shut anyone down and overwhelm, but here are some ideas. And maybe you're like, okay, I'm already doing that. Okay, I'm already doing that. Okay, girl, I got this. And then you just roll. You just roll and you find more people and you serve more people, because that's what we do. We love, serve, connect, share what we love, transfer energy, transfer enthusiasm. Some people call it selling. That's fine. You can call it what you want. Okay. Birthday cards. You can do this in so many different ways. I'm going to show you. It's right here. Hold on. I literally went on Amazon. Yep, here it is. And got this box of birthday cards. There's 100 of them in here. And so I got this box, and I use these every month. Let me just show you on Amazon. And I looked up blank birthday cards. And so it is super fun. They're cute too. It just makes me happy, right? Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So many different things that you can do. And I love that they're all blank in the middle, because then I write a message, happy birthday. You can get little presents and put these in here too if you want. Totally fine. Like a little present that fits in the mail, little flat, whatever you want to do. I put positive quote cards in for my team. You guys might get those. My mom does help me send these out, and she's like, we haven't done January yet. See, I'm not perfect, you guys. It is January 15th. What the heck? I don't know how that happens sometimes, right? But systems, systems, Katie. You put it in there. For my customers, I give a monthly shopping discount. And I know many of you do that too. You can post it in your Facebook group. Happy birthday. Yes, it's kind of cool to be like, who are the January birthday girls? But what if you went through your customer list? You guys, when you're in My Customers, you can actually find the report of birthdays. How cool is that? So I know who to send it to. And you could tag them, right? Tag them in that post. What are your customers going to get on their birthday month? My customers get a shopping discount. And then, of course, if they have a party during that month, like huge, huge celebration, right? Huge celebration. It's a really fun way to get people together. You can actually use that as a booking tool in the beginning of the month is find your January birthdays, send them their birthday, perks, and then ask, okay, we should do a birthday party. Like, let's do it. I want to put on a birthday party for you. I'm serious. Like, let's do a virtual birthday party. Gather your friends in a Facebook group. Like, let's do this, right? Let's do it. And it's something, it has fun energy around it. It's super, super awesome. So birthday cards, preferred customer program. Its deadline is in 2 days. Preferred customer program. It's a big deal. You guys, the preferred customer program is a big deal. That is huge in customer service. If you are getting the lookbook with a sample to your customers every single quarter, top notch, nicely done. And if you're like, I've never done that before, I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. You're good. You have 2 days. Enroll customers. You can do one customer if you are brand new. You can do 1,000 customers if you've been in Mary Kay forever. It's okay. But your preferred customers who you send those lookbooks to, they are your VIPs. Those are your girls. You want to share what's new with them. You want to take extra good care of them. And it's so nice to receive that in the mail rather than just a link. Personal opinion, excellent customer service. Okay. When we do packages to send out, I don't have one around me right now, but whether it's a package that I'm delivering in a bag or a package that I'm delivering in a like a bubble mailer, I want it to feel special when she opens it. Okay. And I talked about this one. I heard this a long, long time ago, and now I just share it all the time. When my customers see, if they're at my house and they see how I package their product, even if they're just taking it home with them right then, many of them say, tell me if you guys have this experience too. They're like, you don't have to do that. Like, don't worry about that. Oh my, you really don't have to do that. And I don't care. Like, I'm not listening. I'm going to do it. When you go to Walmart and you buy something, they're going to throw it. Maybe you bag it yourself, actually, I don't know. But they're going to throw it in a plastic bag with all these other random things that you just bought, right? When you come to your house or your business, what kind of experience do your customers have when they get product, right? And just think about that. Like, I don't know, is there tissue paper involved? Sometimes there's not. I'm just asking. I don't always use tissue paper. If you do use tissue paper, do you spritz it with a perfume of the month and let them know what that is? And maybe if they want one, they can get it at a discount that month. That would be super fun, wouldn't it? What kind of bags do you have? This matters. And Mary Kay has all of these things, you guys, that we can just do. It's incredible. A thank you note. Amazon, by the way, you guys, has incredible thank you, like pre-done thank you notes. I just signed my name to them. The ones I'm using now, it says, you are the heart of my business. And I just signed Katie. Super cute. Like, I love that. Um, okay, so many things to think about. When someone sits down with you, though, like with the pampering packages, when they come to your house for a facial, I want them to sit down and I want them to say, "Oh my gosh, did you do this for me? Like, do you do this all the time? Or did you just do this for me?" Right? How do you give them that experience that they're like, wow, this girl is really like, she's going above and beyond for me. The extra mile, you guys, it's a mile that not many people travel. It's a lot of open space on the open mile or that extra mile, but it's worth it and it will connect people to you. Okay. Um, Samples in packages, samples. Let them see other products and then remember what that was and follow up with them. Okay. Okay. Customer service. This is my last thing. And then we're going to wrap this up. Is I want you to print out your customer list, no matter how big or how small it is. Okay. Print it out. And I want you to chop it up into sections um, of like 8 weeks. Right? So how many people, if you were to chop your customer list into 8 weeks, 8 sections, your customer list divided by 8 equals how many? Hold on. And you are going to do every section then is a week. Okay. So group A, they're going to be this week. And I write that down. I have a Google Doc that I actually use. It has 8 labels at the top, and then I just put my customers' names. Okay, you guys are this. It doesn't matter who goes where. Just split them up. Split your customers up into 8 groups. Those become weeks. Today is the beginning of, and I don't label them, I color code them. It's pink week this week. And next week are my yellow people, and then my green people, and then my purple people. And you're like, what are you doing, Katie? Well, as I add new customers too, they go in the, yes, pre-done thank you notes. Oh, yes, I can do that on Amazon. Um, but if I look at, okay, if this is pink week, I go to my pink list of my customers because I split them up. I'm not going to do all my customers, but I'm going to do my pink girls this week. And I'm going to call them. I'm going to text them and I'm just going to say, hey, how are you? We have, you know, I wanted to check in on your skincare and see if there's anything you want to adjust with the cold weather or dryness that you may be feeling. I mean, that's genuinely and legitimately what I would share this week because we need it, right? Um, and all week long, those pink girls are my focus. And I serve those. Your customers do not need to hear from you in that way. Like, hey, did you run out of me? How about now? Hello, hey. But if I split them up and I focus in one group of customers every single week, I will do such a better job of serving them. And I will have a system to know who and when I need to touch base with. And it will just be so good on all fronts. Those pink girls, I'm like, we need to do a beauty session. We need to get together. We need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to connect. And that's what this is really about. And that helps me to know who to connect with that week. That's something I learned from Lisa Raup, who is incredible with her customer service, her customer loyalty, because she chops her customer group up into 8 parts, right? Doesn't matter who goes where, you guys, just chop it up evenly and then add to it every single week. My goal is to add how many new customers this week to my pink list. And then next week, yellow. Okay, yellow, let's go. Who's on my yellow list? Who did I put on yellow? Those are the girls I focus on this week. And that's if you have a customer list where you're like, oh my gosh, this is kind of overwhelming. Chop it up. And you have a reason, I know for sure, you have a reason to connect with someone. You look at her name, you're like, ooh, that would be so fun to connect with her. Right? Okay, you guys, so many things, so many things. Just know that you're in a business that takes very seriously how you make other people feel. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. It's how that other person feels when they leave your space, virtually or physically. And that's how we build our business. We add value to people. And when you add value to enough people, your life is like drastically different too. So cool how this works, right? All right, homework. Watch the video on MKU. Watch the video I will post later today from Kristen Sharp. So many good ideas. And then think about, what do I want to implement? How am I going to have better customer service this year? You guys can do it. And you can build strong, loyal customers who you can serve. That's what this is about. We serve women. All right. We'll see you soon. Bye.